Hi, I'm Sunny.
And I'm the homie, and this is episode 4 of Sunny and the Homie.
So, what's new?
Uh, nothing at all. So I listened to Miss Black in America by Kirby. That's like the only thing I listened to all weekend. So it's all I have to report on. What
It's
about
like,
you?
is it R&B? It's like R&B, right? Neo
Nah,
soul? Is that a thing
Eh,
still?
no, it wasn't neo soul. I don't know how to put it in a genre because my music bag apparently isn't that deep, but I would say it's more folk music, like
Oh yeah.
folkish.
I think yeah. I did listen to okay, so we did talk about that a little bit. I did listen all the way up until the song with Crit
Miss Black
and
America, the title track.
and then wait, who else did I say? Akeem Ali?
Uh, Ali, I think, yeah. I think
Yeah,
it came already.
yeah. So there was obviously she's from Mississippi, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's
And it
giving
was like in honor of her grandma.
oh, I
She
didn't know
talks
that.
about that throughout the album.
Oh, okay. It was good. I just need to like, it's not my
Gotta lock in. I know it'll bring out emotions, so no rush.
not
It'll
my
be there when you're
my
ready.
my cup, but it sounds really good though. It sounds very folky.
It it'll hit you in your spirits, you know?
Yeah. I didn't watch the video though, because you told me that the video is really good, right?
Yeah, for that song with
Yeah,
Big Kurt, yeah.
yeah. I gotta watch it. That I don't to watch. So what's your favorite song on it? The Crit song?
No, it's probably I don't know, I like Better Days, I also like Reparations, um, Jumping the Broom's a good one too. But I don't know, the whole album's good, but I like those, like there's a couple others.
Do you listen to it from beginning to end?
Yeah, like, every time so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like one of my it's I haven't heard an album that's good in a minute, so
okay. Well, then I really need to lock in.
facts.
Is she new?
No, she's, like, new to me, but, like, one of my friends told me that they've known her for a bit, so
Okay.
per you, she's been around for a while, but this is, like, a breakout for her for sure.
Nice. Go check it out, guys.
Yeah. Cosign for whatever that means.
Right.
Fucking go listen. It's
Okay,
real.
so last week was your birthday.
Yeah, it was. 35. Let's go.
35. We're old. Well, you're old.
Oh my how many more weeks are you clinging on to over there?
Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm about to be 35.
Nah, I feel less 35 than I did, like, 30. It all feels like a fever dream at this point, so it's just like, whatever.
Right. I can't even bro, now that like it's coming near, because I don't care about my age at all. But now that like I feel like it's coming near, I'm like, bitch, I'm about to be 40 years old. What the
Yeah.
fuck? I don't
I'll
feel
tell
like a
you one
40-year
thing.
old.
I'll tell you one thing. Your 30s are about a fucking grind. Like, you're grinding. Like, your 30s are brutal.
Yeah.
Everyone's, like, tries to hype it up, but it's like, "Nah, you're working. You're gonna work, bitch." Like
No, that is true.
like,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna have, like, kids, a relationship. You're gonna be working. You're gonna be nothing but working, and you're gonna be sleeping very little. Like, yeah, no, I think our audience is pretty much, gets it.
Yeah. They're 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 old.
I mean, I understand why people, like, get just, like, reflect back on their 20s because it was definitely more fun. Like, we lie to nearly 30 people, like, "No, your 30s are the best so much," because, like, there's no going back, like, you hit it, so congratulations.
Right.
You're gonna work, bitch. But, like, we, like,
I don't know.
ease you
I
into
kinda
it.
have to like disagree. I think my 20s, maybe because I had kids young, my 20s was work all work, no play. And now that my kids are older, like I've been having more
Wow.
free time, more things. I've been able to do things, more money. I have more money to spend to do stuff.
Yeah.
In my 20s, I was like super broke, taking care of my kids, no time, just mom and work, mom and work. Now my kids, they don't care about me. It's gonna be a soap opera. No, I'm just kidding. But now I'm like, for me, ever since I turned 30, it's been up. But I've been working though. I gotta work. And I'm complaining to you all the time about how I'm tired of fucking working. So there's that. It's true, you're gonna have to work, but I feel like I don't know. For me, I feel more free. I feel like I know who I am more.
Yeah. No, first yeah, no, spiritually, like, I feel the best I ever have, but,
Yeah,
I like, a lot of people our age are, like, entering into, like, that having, like, a four-year-old and another child, and it's just like, oof, well,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. So I do know. It's
So
a
it's
lot of
like
work.
yeah, so it's just, like, watching that and then knowing that I have it coming up, it's just like, "Alright, well, walk in."
Yeah.
But not saying that I'm not enjoying my 30s, like, I am, but, like, I understand, like, when older people say that your 30s fly by, like, "Oh, yeah, no, I get it." Like, like
I never heard that, but nigga, yes. Like, even though I'm having a good time, I can't believe I'm already 35.
yeah, apparently your 40s, you, like, hit a giant break, like, it's just, like when I talk to old people, they all say that too. They're all just like, "Your 30s are just, like, a blur," and then, like, you're 40 and then, like, life slows down, so
Well,
not to rush 40, but, like,
I'm not gonna do that.
nothing is like, I've never felt like a decade has rushed by quite like my 30s. Like, my 20s felt like they lasted a minute, and definitely, like, when you're, like, a teenager,
Yeah,
life feels like forever.
right. And I guess you're right, 'cause yeah, maybe that's why I don't feel 35. 'Cause
Yeah,
I feel like I just turned 30 yesterday.
yeah, for real. No, for real, and then, like, we're gonna wake up, like, one day, and then we're gonna be 42. Like,
Right.
that's just right around the corner somehow.
That's some
But, yeah.
bullshit.
No, apparently life slows back down eventually,
Yeah.
so,
I need to
well, that's
figure
good.
out how to, like, be a vampire or something.
Be a vampire. I think there's a whole ass movie that just came out this year that would tell you maybe not the path. Maybe you're not asking for the right things.
I don't know. I think we kinda talked
You're
about that too, like, our movie club. I don't know, I might be okay with that, I'm not gonna lie. I just the only downside with being a vampire is the sun. That's it.
I don't wanna say what side of you is talking right now, but, like
I'm just saying!
yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. It's concerning.
Come on.
No. No, what? No. You're already just trying to lure people into being a vampire, that's
Right? I'm like, come on.
crazy.
I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of benefits. You live forever, you're strong.
You can't see the sunlight.
Well, that's what I'm saying, that's the only thing, is the sun part.
That's the only thing? Not having your soul forever stuck into a body and, like, having to feed off other human beings to survive it in the dead of night because you can no longer see the light of day. That
Oh, that's
seems somewhat appealing to you?
wow, I mean,
You
it
don't
seems
even go out at night, like, what are we doing here?
listen, that's true. I don't know. I mean, superhuman strength, that already, like,
What are you gonna do with that?
fuck niggas up. I don't know.
No, it's not the life. They were all trying to be alive. They were all craving for life, and you go, "Hey, that life, right? It's you know,
Listen, they wouldn't have to convince me much.
clearly, you're already campaigning for 'em." Like,
Listen, I don't know. I've always liked vampires, so yeah, what can he say?
what can you say?
Uh,
You s It's
shout out
fine.
to the
I
vampires
know
out there.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna let you through the house, but, like, I don't know if I'm not inviting your ass in, that's for sure.
Right? I'll be like, "You gonna let me in?" That's gonna be the sign. Like, "Alright, bitch, take your ass back to the bay. Get the fuck out of here."
Been enough. Either I went to a club and I had to hear Drake and Sexy Red over anything else. It was actually crazy because I was at that club in San Diego and not a single West Coast song came on while I was on. Like, niggas were actually leaving the floor. That's whenever I said I knew it, and then like I literal niggas, and then like everyone else was left on the dance floor, but all the niggas just bounced. They were like, "Nah," and I said, "Yeah." I don't know why I'm still here.
Well,
Tragic.
you was drunk?
I said tragic.
Oh, I thought you was like, "I was
I
drunk."
wish I
I was
was
like, "Oh,
drunk.
that
I
makes sense."
would. Nah, I don't drink like that, and I drank a little bit, but like I definitely wasn't drunk enough to dance to Drake and Sexy Red.
Yeah. On repeat.
A Drake 2024 song sounds absolutely horrendous to play in the club. So
Yeah. Actually, yes. But, you know?
it was a choice.
So did you watch the interview with him and the other white?
No, I couldn't pull myself to do it. I thought I could put in like 20 minutes of it,
How
and
long is it? Fuck.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I couldn't even pull it up. I couldn't even pull it up.
I did. I tried. I watched probably like maybe 10 minutes of it. And it's just like I was just kind of like, I don't know. It's just
I
Drake talks weird to me. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Like it's just weird. And yeah.
Drake has
It
never
must have
done
been long.
himself favors by talking. I said he's never done himself favors by talking. Like historically speaking, he's like never
Yeah.
like we all know he's a weirdo because of him talking.
Right. And
Like
then these two, like, they're just, you know, make money off of the culture.
type shit.
So there's that. And then I did see at the end, I seen clips, like clips of it. I seen at the end, like he was talking big shit, like talking shit, like any nigga that talk that I don't know, just like talking shit. They're just like, okay, well, it
Popping your shit on a Bobby Altoff podcast is crazy.
is
Let's
crazy.
just leave it at that. That's a wild. That can't be a man that like is on top.
Yeah. I wish he just like, I wish he would just make some heartbreak music.
I wish he'd just shut up.
I wish he would shut up too. But he
I don't
obviously
even care if he makes music as long as he shuts up. He can shut up and make music, or he can just shut up. Either way, shut up. I'm done with that.
I wish he would like, I don't think he wants to shut up, bro. I don't think he knows how to shut up. Because
No.
ever since this beef happened, he has not shut up yet.
And he wasn't talking as much beforehand. He
He
did like a
wasn't.
little Yachty podcast interview. That was a big deal because like he never did interviews, and now he's sitting down with Bobby Altoff to spill the tea
Yeah. And all
again after like blocking her, and I don't know what happened, but I saw like the clip on Twitter because
mm,
like I couldn't even finish that. I don't even think it gives you the answer at the end, but like that's the only clip I saw because I was like, "Ugh, I am interested in that. Like, spill that tea at least.
yeah.
Like, what? Why did that podcast get taken down? You never talked to each other again, but here we are. And but like it didn't.
Oh, is
Like,
that what happened?
yeah,
Y
yeah,
the other podcast of them in the bed, that
yeah,
episode got taken
yeah.
off?
It's scrubbed from the internet because Drake's petty. Apparently, she said something and made him mad. Is what the clip alluded to, but like you had to like actually watch the thing, like watch the whole thing, and I wasn't. I just couldn't pull it up. I wish I could have.
Mm,
'Cause I saw, like, a couple other like, the one about him saying something about the culture, like, I tried to listen to it, and then, like, 15 to 30 seconds in, I was just like, I'm kinda
yeah,
over it."
that's how I felt too about the clip about the culture. Cause like, you're talking about the culture and the voice is irritating me.
Yeah,
It's I'm just like, I can't I don't understand.
and
She's annoying too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't like I don't like yeah.
Yeah, she is.
I don't really wanna, but she's not for me. She's for other people, obviously, that don't look like me.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, so
I still listen to Flow Rider. Let's just say it's Flow Rider fans. The only people still bumping his shit are Bobby All Talk podcast listeners
yeah, I don't even know how she got here, to be honest.
because of Drake.
Oh, really?
I mean, that's when she blew up. Apparently, she did some like little interviews with like Funny Marco
Yeah.
and got like a little bit of traction. And then for some reason, God knows why, Drake invited her up to podcast him in bed.
Oh, it's not 'cause she's white?
I mean, I can't prove anything,
I'm trying to be this is probably something we decided we were gonna talk about it, but we don't
but it's just
we
so
didn't
lame.
we didn't watch it.
We did because like why could we watch it? Why would we watch it? Why would we, I have endless things to watch on the internet. Why would I watch that?
Yeah, I but I'm not gonna lie, I attempted. It didn't get far though, at
I
all.
respect that.
But yeah, I thought
I
maybe
tried so hard. I say that as I never pulled it up, but I like really had intentions so I could properly talk about it on the podcast. I'm just like I kind of like just from the clips. I'm just like this is I'm already annoyed. So I
yeah. The clips
these are the
worried
best
me.
parts of it too. Allegedly are the
Yeah,
clips. So
yeah.
that's
So,
tough.
since you brought up Flow Rida, I did like it just reminded me of Ace Hood for
That's a
obviously.
crazy.
I mean, just like Florida, Ace Hood, my brain was connecting the dots. And you said that you listened to that his new album, right?
Yeah, I did.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. It's like a really good Ace Hood album. Like
I
if you
used
like
to
Ace Hood.
love Ace Hood, like in 2008, like 2008.
Yeah, and it sounds like his old stuff, but it's like still better. I don't know how to explain it. Like you hear it and you're like, yeah, this is an Ace Hood beat, but like it's like it doesn't sound like it belongs like forever ago. So
Yeah.
I appreciated that.
I mean, well, I was watching Mayans, but then I got distracted on my phone and started watching Nicki Minaj videos. Like, it was so random.
How did you?
I don't know how I got to I don't even know how I got there. I just randomly was like, "All right, so we're gonna go to Nicki Minaj's YouTube, and I'm just gonna go all the way back." And I was watching all them goddamn videos while I was trying to watch Mayans at the same time. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, she was the
You were
character.
watching Mayans. You were. How were you? How'd your sensories handle that? How were you? It's a
I
lot
don't.
going on.
I have no idea.
It's a lot.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like really equally entertained by both. Like I had like Nicki Minaj and the Mayans in the back, and I'm just like, yeah,
Well, I remember you tweeting out something about like you're on season 3 of Mayans, and I was like, ah, she's just binge watching TV. I didn't know that you're also jamming like the pink tapes in the background though. Like you left that part out. So some of this is new information to me. I was
yeah,
shocked
it's
by the discovery.
yeah. I don't know why though. I don't know why she just randomly like. I just was like, let's let's go all in on Nicki. I went all the way back to the jump off video, and then all the way up to shit I don't even like.
If I have to sleep without blankets, I feel like am I even sleeping? It's like a nap. If you're not using a blanket, it's a nap. Like what are we doing here? You're gonna sleep 8 hours out of blanket is that's
I'm trying to
like
think,
no
like, can
fucking
I
way.
do that?
That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't even compute in my brain.
But you know what? I don't need to like I know people they when they're sleeping, their feet have to be covered. Like my feet do not. Like my feet be all out.
No,
My feet
no.
be out. My feet be hanging over the bed. Yeah,
No, but I need something over top of me, and maybe that's a trauma thing. Who knows? But I don't know how people can just go like 8 hours in the night without a single blanket. Like that crosses like I'd be so alarmed.
yeah. I think you're right. The least I need is like if I'm not gonna have a blanket, I need something like a sheet or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because like, are you just sleeping on top of a made bed at that point? At some
right.
like oh it's just hot. I'm gonna sleep on the top of my made bed. That sounds. If you do that, I'm
Concern.
truly terrified of you
Yeah,
as a human being at to
yeah.
your core.
Right. What the fuck is going on? Why aren't you covering yourself?
Like,
That I wonder what's that about for it's like a security thing. You feel like safer
has to be. Yeah.
covered.
Or maybe it's like a body temperature thing. Who knows? Because our body
Oh
temperature
yeah.
like change like is like different at night because we're like basically powered down.
Right.
So maybe it's just like feeling warm feels better than being cold. I don't know.
I don't know either. I guess we
I'm
should
not a
say
scientist. I listen to
I was just
music.
about to say that. I'm like, okay. I wanted to talk about this. Young Thug.
Ugh,
Let's talk about Thugger. So I
Drake's a
didn't know.
thug.
Okay, here's my thing. I so my brother was like, "Did you hear Young Thug's a rat?" I'm like, "What?" I was so shocked. I was like, "I seen someone had said that, but I don't believe it." And he's like, "No, there's videos out there." And he didn't show me the videos, but then I just started looking into it, and I started seeing other people have posted some stuff. And I just think it's funny because why was he going so hard on Gunna? Like he was going so hard on Gunna just so he can be a snitch too is crazy.
It's called projection. He was
Yeah.
projecting
Like, dude,
for
listen.
sure. You
I
can
just want
never trust someone who like really rides too hard for something sometimes. Like, like, you kinda know that they're like, "Alright, that's a bit over the top."
right.
Like,
Like the minute he had a chance, he was like going hard on
on
him.
his neck.
Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. I never really listened to Gunna anyways, but I just want rappers to be rappers. Like, let's just be rappers, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you hear what he said about Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah.
Crazy person to come after right now.
Yeah, I kind of like that was, I'm a stand. That was like, all right, Thug, that's enough. You're blocked, bitch. I'm over you. I'm not.
Wait, you blocked him on Twitter?
No, I didn't. I didn't. But I'm just saying, I
I
would have
mean,
blocked somebody. The only celebrity that I have blocked is Kanye West, and that hurt. That hurt me to block him actually, but that's another story.
yeah, I think he's probably one of the few that I have. I bet, man, I block people for the craziest things, so
Yeah, I will block I will block you. Normally, like celebrities, I'll just mute them because I don't see them anyways. But Kanye, yeah, he just did something that I could not. I
I mean,
just didn't.
you have to stand on some sort of business, and, like, he really pushed us to the edge, and
Yeah,
so,
and
so
I'm like,
sorry.
I am a Kanye fan, so once it was like enough is enough. I can't. You're gonna get blocked, and I hope you make good music, and then I'll listen to that. But I don't care about whatever the fuck you got going on right now. And I have to say, he said some crazy shit, but the shit that turned me off was just like it was the white porn. It was the white porn. That's when I was like, I can't do this shit no more. What are you doing? Like, why are you doing this to me? So I was like, yeah, I know. It's like, damn. All the shit he said in the white porn is what pushed me? Yes. It pushed me.
You know, this man has, like, a clip from the Jimmy Fallon show. talking about what kind of porn he watches, and he said interracial.
Yeah, but though, you know what? I didn't see that.
Years and years and years and years ago. And the fact that that was the everything else you were gonna hang on to, and something that he already confessed to about a decade ago.
Well, I mean, I had to see it. It was something that he like him posting it was forcing it on my timeline, and that was just enough for me. That's I can't. No, I'm over it. Do not judge me, sir. Do not judge me. Who wants to see that? I don't want to see it. I don't want to
I
see.
think that was your breaking point. Like, no, I didn't even get to that part. He was blocked way before that part, is what I'm telling you.
No, I get
Like,
it. No, because he was saying some wild shit prior to that. He was saying some shit about Diddy. He was, and I was like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna block him. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. White porn. I said, all right, I'm doing it. You're blocked, nigga. I'm done. You done pushed me. Can't take this shit. Okay. It's not my proudest moment, all right? That the white porn got me there. But I
you
catch
just stop saying it, stop saying it.
that.
It was just 3 back-to-back times in, like, less than 10 seconds.
Okay. Anyways, I don't know how we got here, but Young Thug.
Because you blocked Thug, who apparently dot and white porn in your lines, so
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's.
have you heard Mr. Morales? You know what, never mind.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
What? Say
It's
it.
just that's a crazy thing to hate Kanye for.
I don't hate him for it.
For that, like, that being the blocking point, though,
I
it's
just
just
had to
like,
block him. I don't
that's
hate him. I love Ye. I
so
just
many
didn't want to
rappers. So
see.
many rappers have that same fetish.
Please don't get at Kendrick right now, okay?
I just, I'm just saying
Please don't do.
that is a
It's
crazy
a past love,
stopping point.
okay? I'm talking
He
about
actually, I'm pretty sure Ye dissed Kendrick before posting that too. Is the crazy thing, and like that didn't even.
it. No, he. I think he did. He.
Yeah, he did.
I
It
think
was
he
like
did.
because he went on like a rant because of the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, he did. Okay, he actually. You're right. Right before he posted white porn, he did.
Right.
He did Kendrick and Tyler, and that was like I was right there, right there. And then he had to do. He had, to, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I'm not gonna say anything else after that. Just that.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
but like a little harsh on Thug, don't you think?
Kim, but
Oh, I thought you did.
no, I was on the verge of it.
Oh,
I
okay.
probably muted him.
Next to the red button, have
But
that
I'm
finger.
just saying, if he does that, he gonna get blocked too.
Okay,
I'm standing. That's just limits. I have limits.
2, yes.
But yeah, I can't believe he said that about Kendrick. Like, I mean, I can believe it, but he said a bunch of crazy things. Like, I don't know what is this narrative people have of that Kendrick don't put people on.
I don't know, it's crazy because, I mean, he just did a whole album with features that were from the biggest person, I think the biggest household name was, like, Roddy Ricch. I mean, SZA, but, like, doesn't
Yeah,
count.
right.
Um, yeah, as far as, like, rappers go, it's, like, Roddy Ricch, and then
Yeah,
the rest were just Latino and Black rappers from LA.
right.
But
So
I guess he hasn't put any they all dropped albums except for Chike, who I just will forever wait for him to drop his album, I guess.
oh, yeah, he's still not. I mean, but he's doing numbers otherwise.
Yeah,
He's building up.
it was supposed to drop in June. He did like a whole Twitch stream on this. He's like whenever he dropped what 2 times, he went on Twitch, talked about it, like answered questions. He said he's gonna be dropping a new single every month up until the album drop in June. Nigga, it's September.
I mean, maybe he's busy hanging out with clips and stuff.
Same thing with Ray Vaughn, but I think Ray Vaughn put a date to something finally. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to look again. But those 2 I've just been, like, waiting. By the way, both put on by Kendrick, but he had to put one on.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think they're just mad that he's not on their songs.
Hey, Drake put the Migos on. Without Drake, the Migos would be nothing, and don't you forget that. They definitely didn't have hits before Drake. Definitely not. Same thing with 2 Chainz. Same thing with 2 Chainz. All those are because of Drake, according to a certain crowd. He definitely didn't leech off of their already up and coming success. Definitely not. He wouldn't do that. Not the boy. He put them on, just like Kendrick, because Kendrick had no hits before Poetic Justice.
Yeah.
0. Not
None.
a single.
He didn't have any, like, what are you talking about? That was the biggest hit ever of his whole career. Yeah. And before that, who the hell knew Kendrick Lamar? No one.
Who? Who? No one's heard of Section 80.
No one has heard of Section 80. No one.
Nobody. Yeah. Good Kid, Mad City is only a good album because Drake is on it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's the only
that
reason.
is a classic album. That was Apple did what did they do? Like, the top 100 albums ever, and it
Yeah,
was number 1
because the Drake feature.
because of Drake. Like,
Yeah.
literally, it's because of Drake.
How could he how could he ever do that to Drake?
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
So disloyal. And really, like, you can just smell the jealousy in GNX. It's just like a bunch of jealousy. Moral of the story is Drake puts everybody on. Like, what would hip hop be without him?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So,
I see
we're just
somebody
we're
put,
just disrespectful Black Americans, that's all we are. It's
yeah, and ungrateful.
ungrateful to
Yeah.
that Canadian.
I feel bad for people who gamble, like that type of like, I could never. I am scared to gamble. And I guess if you have the means, okay,
Nobody
but
has the means for an addiction. Like,
that's
it will burn through your
it
money. Like,
will. It will.
you will spend it all
Yeah. Yeah.
because you're not even in it to make money. Like, you're in it for, like,
The thrill or
a
whatever.
a hit, like, a
Yeah.
dopamine hit. So,
Right.
like, I feel like I read a book about, like, how casinos, like, do that shit.
Yeah.
Um, a teacher in college, economics professor in college, like, recommended me it for summer reading because I, like, asked her, I was like, "What book should I read over the summer?" And she, like, gave me, like, a list, and one of them was, like, talking about how, like, your brain works, basically,
Mhm.
and it was, like, explaining why addiction like, why slot machines and, like, gambling is, like, so addictive and, like, what they do to it's crazy, bro, but, like, yeah, it's meant to suck you in.
Yeah. I can't do
And
it.
especially, like, slot machines because your brain tries to recognize patterns, like, naturally.
Mm.
So, like, you're just like, "Why would" like, "It has to be this time around," like, or, like, at any game you play in there, like, you're trying to, like, connect dots, and, like, even if you connect the dots correctly, it's still rigged towards the house, like,
Yeah.
even if it's blackjack, it's just like, if you are good at it, they're gonna kick you out, like,
Right.
if they're letting you sit in the casinos because 'cause you're bad at this, so
Right.
stop spending your money. I mean, if you have fun, like, playing poker or something, I don't know. Like, I played poker as, like, a child. Like, I played
Yeah.
poker as a
I
child,
think
and, like,
once
it
it
was, like
becomes too much.
yeah.
Well,
But, like,
don't
what
get to
is
that
too
point first of
much?
all. Don't get to
That's
that
the
point.
hard part. It's, like, when do you know that you've gone too far? And it's, like, usually you're in ruin by that point, so
Right. Probably if you're like, never mind.
because, like, I don't know, because like, I know because, like, people go to the casino for fun, and I'm like, "That's cool." But, like, some people go to, like, the casino as, like, a main source of entertainment, and I'm like, "Is that healthy?"
It doesn't seem healthy, but also it just seems like a waste of money.
I went on a bachelor party like that, like, I just went there and I just drank. We went to a casino, and, like, it was, like, the worst look I've ever seen in a casino. We, like, walked in, like we were only there for, like, maybe an hour and a half, and half of it was just bullshitting our way to the casino, and then they, like, all went to play blackjack, and it's just like they lost, like, 8 hands, and then everyone was just, like, bummed and out of money, and I was just like, "This is hard to watch."
So when we went to Alcatraz, they were saying that Alcatraz was owned. Okay, when I was on the tour, they didn't say Native Americans. They said Indians.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was like,
In San Francisco?
yeah, so I was like, why'd they do that? So once you get on Alcatraz, in like red writing on the building or something, it says like Indian territory. And I was like so confused. And so I'm telling KJ, I'm like, he's like, he's like, Indians? And there was actually Indians on the tour with us, like actual Indians, right?
From India.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
India. And he was like, "Is that why all these Indians are here?" And I'm like, "KJ, no. That is not the Indians. What's going on here?" And I was like, "They're talking about the Native Americans." And he said, "What is a Native American?" And I said, "Wait." I'm like,
No.
what do you mean?" And then he was like, "What are they?" And I'm like, what you what?
What? This is oh, man, the
No,
public school
wait, hold
system.
on, because
What happened?
this is why I was like so confused. Because I'm like, I know he knows what I'm talking about. And then he's like, indigenous people? And I'm like, is that what you guys call them?
Oh, no.
And he's
You
like,
used a them? You used a pronoun?
so I'm like, is that the term now? So I'm assuming that's the term now.
It
Because
sounds way better.
when I was, yeah, it's better. But when I'm like, I'm over here talking about them calling them Indians, I'm still calling them Native Americans. And Kate is like, no, bitch, it's indigenous. There's the indigenous people.
That's crazy.
So it made me think like how like even how black people went through like different, you know, names for themselves. Well, how
Yeah,
many names?
we just got past colored people, so
Right. But I thought it was just I felt like shit, we're in different generations because we don't even call a group of people the same thing. Like what I grew up calling them is different than what you grew up calling them.
well, yeah. Good for them, they got past the American part. I can't wait
Yeah.
we're almost past African American. We are almost just black. I can't wait.
I'm black.
I mean,
So
that's what I say, but, like,
I hate when
unfortunately,
someone
when
calls
spoken
me
into a microphone, a lot of the times we still hear African American or
I
a
hate when someone calls me African American. And it's nothing to Africa, but it's just like what
there
it
are actual African Americans, is the
yeah,
thing.
like I
Like,
am not
legitimate.
African. I'm black.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no,
That irks me.
I
But
feel like
yeah,
when
either way,
someone
we still just barely made it. We were born just outside of colored people, just so you know. Just outside of it, though.
yeah. Really?
Yeah, no. Yeah, it was probably still the '80s, you could probably get away with it. Would not be surprised.
I mean, they do still call people like people of color.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's supposed to be an inclusive one.
well, it's still weird
Yeah.
to call everyone that's not white people of color.
Yeah. Sure is. Really makes it real them and us and them type mentality, but, you
Right.
know, what we didn't pick it, so
We did it. Another thing, when I was on Alcatraz, they said that it was segregated and that the blacks were separate from everyone else. So like if there were indigenous people, Mexicans or Asians or whatever it was, they were with the whites. So it was everyone else and then the blacks. So that was kind of weird. I didn't know that.
mm,
Yeah.
God bless America.
Yeah. That was definitely like I feel like that was It's a tactic.
Yeah.
But yeah, Young Thug. Young Thug. How
Young
was
Thug.
Young Thug? It became
Well, I mean, he was locked up.
he was locked up. See, that's what I'm saying. There's
That's how all this got released because why was he talking on a prison phone anyway?
yeah, why?
I don't wanna see his message box is just tea. Like, did you hear that he called, like, 21 Savage, like, every day? That's crazy.
No, I didn't know that. What were they talking about?
All sorts of drama. It was mostly, like, Thug complaining and then 21 realizing that it's a recorded line and him just being like, "Uh-huh, uh-huh," type shit. If bro's calling you from jail every day, it's just like, you gotta answer. That's fucking
Yeah, you have
I
to
mean,
answer, but
clearly he shouldn't have been in jail anyway because they had 0 charges against him, so,
yeah,
like, he
no,
was unlawfully imprisoned, and I do feel bad for him for
yeah,
that, but, like, he was just on the phone talking on a recorded line about
yapping.
some drama in the industry, basically, industry drama, which is crazy.
He got all the tea.
Yeah, all of it. I was like, "That's interesting." But apparently that's just his thing, so
I mean,
he blows some tea, which who doesn't? But
I
maybe.
do, but
Oh,
probably
so, like, I don't know if you saw it today where he was like, "Oh, just bashing me is just gonna fuck up the rap game," or I don't know, like, I don't know who he thinks he is, to some extent. It's kinda just like,
I mean, he's not
"Buddy,
God.
we you've been in jail for so long, and music, believe it or not, was still being made. I don't know what to tell you. And you haven't really
It was
dropped
different. It
anything
was never the same.
since you've been out.
It was never
You
the
haven't
same.
dropped anything since you've been out, so it's like, what are you this rap game that would be fucked up from you missing the math not mathing. And I feel bad for him that he feels that way because, like, he does have some bangers, don't get me wrong, but, like, in the grand scheme of things, he's been in jail for so long, he hasn't dropped a hit since it was with Gunna, so his little prison tape that they put together to try to kill Gunna's album was not good.
Yeah. And I was kind of annoyed too, like when Gunna's album dropped and he was like, nobody's gonna listen to that shit. Like, let him live, bro. Let him live.
Especially since you're doing the exact same thing. I guess it'd be different if he wasn't like, I guess if he I guess there is, like, a world where, like, I guess you would probably have beef with Gunna, but, like, not whenever you have tapes on tapes on tapes. Not whenever there's, like, an interview of you just, like,
Telling all
straight talking on somebody.
right. Like,
It's just that's crazy. So, like, beforehand, like, I kinda got it. I was just like, I didn't get it. Like, I didn't understand it, but I was just like, it is what it is. Like, he feels that Gunna did say something to
right,
the feds, and he didn't, so I can get why there's some animosity
right.
there, but
But then the whole time you're yapping
yeah, it's just like
is kind of crazy.
everything you've been bitching about since you got out of prison is, like, null and void now because that's
Yeah.
all he's kind of been tweeting about.
And it's kind of
And it's
crazy
just
just like the fact that you're over here, you're really like shitting on somebody, knowing there's tapes of you just just going. Like, what is this?
but then again, I guess maybe in his mind that, like, if he didn't do that, then people would just assume that he did anyway, so, I don't know, maybe he felt like damned if you do, damned if you don't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on through his head, but all I know is that, like, every time he opens his mouth lately, it's been pretty rough.
Yeah,
So, I hope he gets his shit together
yeah. Oh,
because I would love
actually,
some Thug music. That was good.
that's that's what brought me to my Nicki Minaj, which is so weird. It brought me to my Nicki Minaj video watching last night. It was Young Thug. He brought me there. I seen somebody, you know, when Safari used to be dancing next to Nicki Minaj? And so I had seen somebody put that's gonna be Young Thug next to Mariah.
No.
So then I was like, "Oh, I missed this, Nikki." And then I went on there we
Yeah,
go. See, Young Thug is
yeah.
the answer to all.
Meanwhile, Mariah is, like putting up numbers with her
Yeah.
album. So
Shout
good
out to
for her.
her. Hopefully none of this affects her.
Yeah. I just can't believe he called 21 Savage of all people every single day. No offense to bro, but
Maybe
like
he's the
that's your
only person that
lifeline.
actually like listened.
Yeah, and he did apparently because he called every day. And I'm
Right.
like, honestly, shout out 21 for like fielding every phone call because from what I heard, those he sounded pretty whiny during the whole thing. Like
Shout
he
out
was a little
21. You're very loyal, bro.
yeah, he's a true friend and he stuck
He
around
is.
Drake too.
Yeah.
He
He
has
is.
some loser friends that he stands by,
Yeah. And you know
and
what?
that's kind of respectful, but also
But also,
you don't have to,
yeah, you
but
you
like
do- you
respect it.
don't. You can free yourself, bro. That's good.
But is you know, he's a real one.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't have
Yeah, you don't have to. You
yeah.
don't have that's it.
That's
That's
it.
all, folks. That's our heavily edited podcast because some shit shouldn't be said. Have a great night.
See you next time.